Welcome to the Crypto Buzz by Kalkine TV. I'm Sage, and hey, it's Blockchain Week in Australia with over 100 exciting movers and shakers in the digital currency realm sharing their insights to help grow the industry. And news from the conference is that Senator Jane Hume, Minister for Superannuation, Financial Services and the Digital Economy in the Morrison government, has welcomed innovative crypto businesses into Australia, stating in her own words, "We are open for business." She also was quoted saying that she is a crypto convert, now a digital disciple, whilst acknowledging that Australia could add 2% to the GDP and thousands of jobs by 2030 through crypto. This is a very exciting time for Australian crypto native businesses like Synthetics, and the SNX token has been surging over 35% over the last 14 days, according to CoinGecko, and Immutable X, who are one of Blockchain Week's sponsors this year. They are known for their Gods Unchained NFT collectible cards. Immutable X IMX token, which has also surged over 30% over the last 14 days, is in the spotlight. The big news from billionaire Sam Bankman-Fried from FTX, the world's youngest billionaire currently at 29 years of age. FTX is his exchange, and he opened Blockchain Week this year. And he is announcing that FTX crypto exchange will be launched in Australia. So exciting times for Australia's crypto sector. In today's show, we'll focus on Project Serum, who is a crypto DeFi protocol, as well as Origin Protocol, who has had a bonza week surging over 100%. We'll have more on that later, but first up, Bitcoin. And Bitcoin will need to surpass the 45,000 US dollar resistant levels, which he got close to reaching 42,000 US on the 20th of March. It's had about 3 pushes upward in the last 7 days, which has created a triple top bar pattern, which indicated a shift downwards in this case. The largest crypto by market cap, Bitcoin's price is at about, at the time of writing, $41,109.27 US, down about 0.5% during the Asian mid-session today. And over the last 7 days, it's up 3.6%, and over the last 30 days, it's up 2.3%. But over the last 12 months, it is down 28.6% at this stage. With Bitcoin trading above its 21-day moving average, which is 40,100 US, it's still a bullish signal despite the lower closes. For more upside momentum, a jump up from bouncing off that $40,100 level would indicate a short-term rise. Now, Bitcoin's Layer 2 Lightning Network, which acts to make Bitcoin more scalable and improve the speed of transactions, is being tested in El Salvador through major brands like McDonald's, Starbucks and Pizza Hut, all accepting Bitcoin as payment. Now on to Ethereum, the second largest crypto by market capitalization. Ethereum saw a jump of 16% over the last 14 days and is testing the 3,000 US dollar resistance level. Ethereum is going through the merge from the energy-intensive proof of work to proof of stake, and they are working out the difference between the ETH, the ETH mined on the Beacon chain, the newer version, and the blocks mined on the ETH mainnet. Ethereum has been gaining attention after Ethereum merged on the Kiln testnet last week, which should be the last testnet before public testnets are updated, hopefully. Since the 14th of March, it's logged 6 green candles, closing higher on each day, with a double top formed by a red bar, sending the price lower on the 20th of March. Ethereum's co-founder Joe Lubin, or one of the co-founders, Joe Lubin, CEO of Consensus, whose fave cryptos are Ethereum and Bitcoin, has been campaigning over the last week after his news that Consensus is teaming up with tech giant Microsoft in the aim to build an Ethereum-based blockchain as a service to their Azure customers. Ethereum is also showing bullish signals of trading above its 21-day moving average, and over the last week it's actually outperformed its big buddy Bitcoin, with the hope that Ethereum's Layer 2 networks and the merge will be successful at making the protocol cheaper to use and make Ethereum deflationary. The price of Ethereum is up 0.9%, sitting at about $2,895 over the last 7 days. It is up 11.7%, and over the last 12 months, it's still up 61.7%, according to data from CoinGecko. And with the Canadian anti-vax protesters' accounts being frozen last month, The need for decentralization is now even stronger. However, even the Bitcoin donations to the truckers that were protesting against the vaccine mandates in Canada were confiscated. And external pressure forces crypto to remain focused on being an alternative financial system that encourages innovation. This makes a bear market like the one saw in 2018, 2019 fairly unlikely, as there aren't enough sellers to drop prices by 70 to 80% like it did back then. With major players like Michael Saylor from MicroStrategy promoting Bitcoin's use case as reserve currency, and Ray Dalio, the founder and co-chairman and co-chief investment officer of one of the world's largest hedge funds, Bridgewater Associates, explained recently that the global reserve currencies are historically known to last for about 100 years. He has also written a new book, The New World Order, which puts disruptive technology like decentralized finance and cryptocurrencies in the spotlight. If that trend holds, the US dollar is nearing the end of the privileged status it inherited from the British pound, who gained their sovereignty from the Dutch guilder. So what comes next? Could it be the rise of the cryptocurrency? We'll have to wait and see. But we've now reached the time for a short break, and after the break we'll look into Project Serum and Origin protocols, so please stay with us. Crypto Talk by Kalkine. The crypto market has been red hot given the Bitcoin rally since the past year. And now the most famous cryptocurrency has got competitors, Dogecoin and Ethereum. If the crypto market excites you, tune in with me, Sage, to know the latest developments about the existing digital currencies and the new ones that are joining the race. I'll help you understand the opportunities and the risks the crypto market has in store for you. For all the digital currency related developments, continue watching Crypto Talk by Kalkine. Welcome back after the break. You're watching the Cryptos Buzz by Kalkine TV, and my name is Sage. Now, during times of market volatility, as we have been experiencing, some find gains through investing in the tokens of the decentralized exchanges. We saw the DEX PancakeSwap's Cake token surging this week too, being up 16.8% over the last 7 days, although over the last month it is down 14% according to CoinGecko. And this week, Project Serum is attending Australia's Blockchain Week to share insights from the protocol. And Serum is built on Solana's blockchain, which can process up to 65,000 transactions per second at a low price of 0.001 cent. They bring the speed and convenience of centralised exchanges to the world of DeFi with an on-chain central limit order book similar to the type you'd find in traditional finance, rather than the more commonly used automatic market maker, or AMM, which is chosen by popular dexes like Uniswap and Curve. The downside to AMMs in DeFi is that when capital is added to liquidity pools, they don't indicate when it shows up. With Serum, traders have more flexibility. They are not restrained to make only a market order, but can place various orders at a range of various prices, making the experience more aligned with the centralised exchanges. And Serum's vision is to further the growth of DeFi and bring $1 trillion of value on-chain with 1 billion users. To this end, Serum is launching its first ever ecosystem project prize of up to $500,000 US investment. In the DeFi ecosystem, many chains use an Ethereum virtual machine compatible runtime, which enables users to use the same wallet across multiple chains. And this allows users to switch between projects on Ethereum or Binance Smart Chain or Avalanche or more, all from the comfort of the same wallet. Now, in order for Serum and Solana to reach the next level of growth, it is necessary to tap into the developer community and create these on-ramps for the ecosystem. And Serum has announced to the community that it has elected to donate $100,000 worth of Serum tokens to Ukraine relief efforts. And the donation will be made to aid the Ukrainian people who have been affected by the insurgence of the Russian troops, which is a collaboration between the government of Ukraine, Everstake and the global crypto community. The Aid for Ukraine DAO will be where the Ukraine relief efforts money goes to. The price of Serum is at $2.43 at the moment. It's down 1.1% during the Asian mid-session, and over the last 7 days it is up 34.3%, and over the last 30 days it is up 12.7%. Over the last 12 months, though, it is down 51.7%. Let's move on to the next. Origin Protocol had a stellar week, announcing itself on Twitter as a platform for hosting the record-breaking NFT sales. And this DeFi platform has its own stablecoin too, which is $OUSD, along with its token $OGN. The reason behind the price spike could be the launch of the Bored Ape Yacht Club's token ApeCoin, or their NFT charity drop for the citizens of Ukraine earlier this month, which offered relief aid for the victims of the Russian insurgents. So what makes Origin Protocol unique is that it is a platform for building e-commerce marketplaces in a peer-to-peer framework, and Origin users have the ability to buy or sell goods and services on these marketplaces, and developers can create their own applications powered by the Origin blockchain. Like many other protocols, they are also gaining from the innovative up-and-coming devs or developers through a hacker house in New York City. And last week, investors began the week-long rally on the 14th March by purchasing 10 million OGN tokens, which equal $2.6 million, with the volume jumping again to now be at approximately $192 million. The price is still about 80% under its all-time high, however, which was $3.35 back in April of 2021. But today the price of Origin as OGN token is 68 cents US, down 14.6%, and over the last 14 days it is up 153%. Over the last 30 days it is up 107%, and over the last month it is down 30% according to CoinGecko. Investors are keen to see if the price of Origin's token will reach $2 soon after the rally on its usually moderately volatile token. The protocol does have a good use case in e-commerce, especially when it comes to a more transparent marketplace with trustworthy reviews, distributed ledger technology, which blockchain is based on, which is an extremely effective database. E-commerce is about being an independent retailer in many cases, with many platforms seeing the benefits of disintermediation of intermediaries. And the blockchain is ready to gain stead in the supply chain industry as well, with major brands like IBM, Maersk and Walmart all exploring how blockchain tech could be more transparent and offer more efficient processing. Well, that's all for today's Crypto Buzz. Thanks so much for joining us in this week's edition, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Keep watching Kalkine Media for more live expert talks and market updates. And remember, investing in cryptos is a high-risk game, so please do your own due diligence and research before you get involved. Till the next episode, may the hodling continue. Sage signing off for now.